So the Football World Cup is now over, with the World Cup final having taken place Sunday. So that was, of course, yesterday afternoon, involving France in their third ever World Cup final and Croatia in their first ever World Cup final. It really and truly has been a proper epic game. This game literally had everything you could ever ask for in a game of football and more. And who would have thought it would have happened in Russia, out of all places, where everyone seemed to have a lot of problems with Russia and all the talk about Russia, and it just didn't seem to go that way. Russia was the perfect host, displaying all the perfect things and the greatness of Russia that was possible. Getting onto the game now anyway, France seemed to take on full advantage of this game, taking on Croatia. They went a goal up early on, making it 1-0, pushing it later on 2-0. Mbappe, for me, one of the guys and players of the tournament. The kid's only 19 years old, and he's got 3 World Cup goals. Earlier on, in the group stages, he was the second ever youngest player to none other than the Brazilian legend of Pelé to score 2 goals in a World Cup. Pelé, of course, scored a goal in the World Cup final and a goal before that. So history's been made of Mbappe, and he is a true dangerous player. You see defenders backing off him because he seems to have everything. He's got pace, he's got skill, he's got fantastic footwork, and all in all, is a lethal and deadly player. A great team player as well. For a young guy, you expect him to be taking all the chances, trying to hog the ball, take it forwards. He doesn't do that. He plays with the team. He'll pick out an opportunity, he'll take a chance, and boom, goal. Just like that. And also, Mbappe also went on to score a goal, actually, in the World Cup final himself. So the young guy of 19 bangs in 3 goals in this World Cup. Truly one of the players of the tournament for me. And obviously, he's got to be picking up now the torch left by Portugal's hero and one-man band's captain, Cristiano Ronaldo, who obviously went out of the World Cup in the earlier stages in the round of 16. And obviously seems to be set on retirement now. He's just moved to the massive club in Italy, Juventus, from Real Madrid. That's going to be a whole different video altogether. And of course, not forgetting the Argentinian skillful delight, Lionel Messi as well, who also seemed to look on to have his last tournament and wouldn't be around for probably the next Euros or the World Cup in 4 years' time in Qatar. So Mbappe is a very big and star in the makings, really, and this is only the beginning. Think of it, this is the beginning. Mbappe is only 19 years old, and already he has a World Cup winner's medal and trophy to his name. This guy has a lot coming, and he's going to have a lot of doors opening up for him real soon. Of course, going back into the game now, obviously, this is Croatia. All tournament long, Croatia have been the side not to go down without a fight. And obviously, due to whatever you want to call it, the VAR malfunction or whatever else, the misuse of VAR, the drama, the suspense, everything was there. Croatia had to bang in a goal before half-time, going in at the break. 2-1 at half-time. Of course, Croatia had to bring it back, wheel France back into 1 goal again to make it a tight affair. Heart in mouth. Again, already they say the third place final games usually have more goals. Guys, that was only 2-0. England lost that 2-0. Again, there may be a whole different video. I'm going to see if I'm going to make that one or not, because the third place final is not really the thing to talk about. A lot of people don't consider it as a proper game, stuff like that. So France already running well, but 1 goal up at the break, come back out, of course, score another goal, met by another Croatian goal. By this point now, 3-1. Croatia still in contention for the World Cup. France still a goal up though, advantage to them. And before you know it, of course, France score the fourth goal. Guys, score ending now 4-2. France winning their second ever World Cup in their third final and taking home the trophy. So in a way, football has come home. If you think about it, the trophy is called the Jules Verne Trophy. Obviously, that is a French name. And even though football may be an English sport made by an Englishman, made in England, the World Cup is a Frenchman's idea. So in a way, the football has come home. Or if you want to put it another way, the World Cup has come home. England may not have won the World Cup, but they have won the hearts and souls and minds of many. They have turned the English public back in love with football again, and it's been a truly magnificent and awesome ride to watch. Again, guys, that's a different video and coming in soon, but of course it's the World Cup final. I want to say congratulations to France. They truly deserve it. I don't think they had the best of rides in the group stage. They sort of held back and they come through the group, just sort of potted their way through. They really did come to life against Argentina when they beat them 4-3. That truly was a game. That they was up, they had the lead. The Argentinian comeback as well. They've had some pretty good games during this whole tournament. The other big considerable knockout they had as well was their local rivals and neighbours in Belgium, which is considered to be the golden generation of Belgium. Again, Belgium's littered with all the Premier League stars, a lot of players that play right here in England, funny enough, in the Premier League. And also now France went on to play Croatia, who, if you want, controversially done England, but in my own books, they done us fair and square. They knocked us out, they done the job on us and put us out. Well-deserved final for Croatia, very first final for them. Great to see a new team in the final actually competing for a World Cup trophy. It's nice to see a new team try and get a name on the board. But for me, I think it's even better to see the World Cup go to France. I think France has really deserved it because they did up their game, as I said, against Argentina and Belgium along the way. And this has been a magnificent World Cup, guys. Don't take nothing away from this. This has been truly amazing. It's not been anything what people thought it would be. People thought it might be down. But Russia's shown real culture. They've shown love. They've shown respect. They've shown their own positive ways and everything. This whole tournament has been joyous. Yes, it has been a roller coaster. Yes, we have seen big names drop like Iniesta, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, the juggernaut and the former world champions of 4 years ago, Germany, lost in the group stages. But can this now be a new omen for France? Don't forget, Germany, the last world champions back in 2014, won the World Cup. This World Cup 4 years later, knocked out in the group stages. Spain, the 2010 World Cup winners for the very first time. Also, in 2014, the year the Germans won the World Cup, knocked out in the group stages. But for now, time can only tell, and we won't know until the writing hand writes and moves forward into 4 years' time in Qatar in 2022. So, of course, it's going to be a bit of waiting again. It's only a 4-year wait, so it shouldn't be too long. Time will fly before you know it. Of course, we have a Euros before that. Who knows what can happen there? It's going to be one interesting Euro as well. But going on now to France. France winning the second ever World Cup. The guy pictured right here holding a World Cup trophy. I can't remember the French manager's name. But anyways, one of the guys holding the trophy, he was a player in France back in the 1990s when France last won the World Cup. So, of course, not only has he won the World Cup as a player, he is the very first to do so as a manager. So, congratulations, France. Congratulations to your manager. You are now a double World Cup winner in yourself. Your nation is now a double World Cup champions. Congratulations, France. You truly and utterly deserve it. and enjoy the next 4 years. We're going to see you guys all within the next World Cup. Guys, I will be around making videos in the next 4 years. Don't worry though, because I'm still going to be around on YouTube. I'm still going to be making a lot of videos. I've got a lot more stuff to be doing on here. I'm going to be doing my own sort of vlogs as well, because of course I've renewed my rugby season ticket with Saracens. So of course you guys see me down at Allianz Park. I actually do videos of me down at Allianz Park, recording bits and pieces of the game, talking my way through, stuff like that. I'm going to be covering a lot of the Gallagher Premiership, which was the Aviva, but just rebranded now. I'm going to be talking a lot about that as well, reviewing a lot of the games, talking about how the Premiership's going. Of course, if you guys still like the football and want me to report on the football, again, I've not been the biggest football fan, but again, I am willing to actually start watching more football. This Football World Cup has turned me into a football fan now. And I will be watching more of the Premier League, FA Cup, Champions League, name it. I'm definitely going to be watching it. And I'm happy to do new videos on the Premiership as well. So that's extra content there if you want to see that there, guys. So also the NBA, I'm a basketball fan as well. I'm going to be making more basketball content. So there's going to be a lot more of me. There's going to be a ton more sporting news. As well as boxing, I've just added I've only started getting into the boxing over the last year. So in a way, yes, I'm a bit fresh when it comes to boxing. But it's something else I'm looking into. And I'm definitely going to make more boxing videos. So there's a lot of options on my channel, guys. There's going to be a load of stuff. Might be a couple of Fortnite gaming videos. So keep an eye out, guys and girls. This is not the end of the road for me. This ain't the end of the road for the World Cup. I'm going to see you all, guys, in the next video. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.